Oh, so today we're going to do another unbagging, and we're going to try another coffee method. This is going to be a French press. I've never used a French press, and while I was looking at them, that's when I came across that other coffee maker, that pour over one. But that one came in first, and now we have the French press, and we're going to try this one out. It's a relatively inexpensive model. I'm not into spending a lot of money unless I actually find out I like something, then I'll invest more. But this is I guess it's an overnight coffee press. I bought it online, obviously. That's why it's an unboxing or an unbagging. Let's see. Stop. Customer support. Okay, that's the number for customer support. It says scan me to register my product. I think I paid like $7 for it. I'm not overly concerned about registering it. All right, it's coming out. It inside at least is a box, right? All right, there we go. It's just a small little unit, probably a one cupper. Uh, it's got this little tiny, let's see, this is a coffee press filter. I think it has one in there already. All right, let's see, what else do we have? I think we do have instructions on this one. Let me get my peepers on. Can't see anything without the peepers. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think it does have instructions this time. Grind coffee, preheat with hot water and discard. Okay, so I'm supposed to preheat it, add the coffee, add hot water, stir it up, cap it, and let it steep for about 4 minutes. Pour and enjoy. All right, so I think we can do that. All right, we've got a little coffee scoop, it looks like. We've got the little jar. It comes with the cap. The filter is already on there, but I guess I can replace it. It looks like it unscrews or something there. And then I guess you would put it in there and press it down like that. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my water. I'm also going to rinse this out real quick, and then we're going to see if it works or not. All right, hold that thought. I'll be right back. Okay, I rinsed it out, and I'm preheating it with the water. This time I'm using my daughter's electric tea kettle. Uh, it's going to pour a lot better than that pot I used for the pour over one. Oh, by the way, today's coffee is maple bacon from Day to Day Coffee. Like I said in my previous video, I like flavored coffee when I'm at home, so I usually find it. Now, I might be shooting myself in the foot with this because the little research I've done on French press, it does say to use a coarse ground. All of my coffee right now is pre-ground, and I don't have a coarse ground. Let's see if we could do this, okay? Just gonna put the tape down there for a minute. I got my scoop here. Okay, get a scoop of coffee out. Yeah, like I said, it says use coarse ground. This is probably not coarse enough, but it's what I have, so I'm gonna go for it. See what happens. We'll see if one scoop is good or not. All right, now we'll take my daughter's handy dandy tea kettle, pour that in there. Pours much better than the other one. All right, then they say put the lid on, and okay, there we go, and let that set for about 4 minutes. Okay, so I'll let that set for 4 minutes, and today I'm going to be using my library coffee cup. My daughter, she is a librarian, and so yeah, I support the libraries all the time. Let's see, how's that? Probably should have a chair, but in the snow, it'd be cold. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to stir it. Okay, so we'll stir it a little bit now. All right, so there we go. Now we'll just put the lid back on. We'll keep the timer going from when we started it, though. We've been going 2 minutes now. We've got another 2 minutes to go. I do drink my coffee black, so that's not going to be a problem. So this is my first time using the French press. I have some friends who they have outdoor events for geocaching on Black Friday, and being in Northeast Pennsylvania, it's usually very cold out. But one of the things that they always offer is coffee, and they always have their French press out. They swear by their French press. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I'll find out in a couple of minutes. So, yeah, have you ever used a French press? What is your favorite method of making coffee? What methods have you tried while you've been car camping? These are just a few things that I'm still experimenting with. Like I said, I'm going to be retiring in a few years, so spending like $7 to test this out right now, or that other pour over one that I had, that's okay because that's what this period is all about. I could test it right now. But once I retire, well, obviously, I'm not going to be spending those $5 here, $10 there. I'm going to have to pretty much figure out what I'm doing. And I'm definitely open for suggestions. So if you have any ideas, please comment below. All right. It has been 4.5 minutes now, so let's see what we're doing. I think we could see it. All right. So they say just do a nice gentle pressure all the way down. I thought there was going to be more push on this, but I guess not. So I'm just pushing it all the way down. It's been going for 4 minutes. Like I said, I'm using my library coffee mug today. I love supporting the libraries. All right, let's pour this out. I did do a little bit of research on this one. Oops, you know what? I need to turn that. There we go. I did do a little bit of research on the French press because I had no idea how to do it. And I didn't know if there would be instructions or not. And they said don't pour it out completely because you're probably going to get a little bit of sludge from the bottom. All right. So there we go. We have a cup of coffee. Can you see that? Anyways, let's try. Being out in the cold is not too bad. All right, I do have coffee. Uh, I think it's a little on the weak side again, so I would suggest a little bit more coffee grounds in there. Or, like they said, maybe get the coarse grounds instead of the fine ones like I have. It's an experimentation, and it's actually not too hot right now because it is very cold outside and it is warming up my hands. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe. You will see more. Okay, let me drink the coffee now. All right, I drank it all, and I just wanted you to see. The bottom has very little sediment in it, so that's pretty good. I'm going to experiment a little bit more with my little French press here. I've also got to figure out how I'm going to clean it out now, which of course is another part of car camping. But I'll let you know what I come up with. By the way, I'm Val, and you're watching videos about life. And until next time, bye bye.